literally this time won't come back to Canggu. There's so much development going on.
350.
350. It's like $25. Oh my gosh. Ah, this is so beautiful. So all of these cost $1.40, something like that. Restaurants are so close to the beach, and this coffee I'm having here is only 25k, which is less than $2. I think I should avoid because they always try to rip you off. What up guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bianca. So today we're in Canggu, Bali. I have been to Bali, including this time, 3 times in total. The first time when I was just here, it was the beginning of the whole COVID thing, so I packed like 5 different bikinis, planned for like, you know, stay for like a week and then I'll go back to live my normal life. Ended up never goes back until now, almost 3 years. And the second time was exactly a year ago. The whole world was still very quiet. It was not easy to get into Bali. That's why Bali was extremely quiet. Most of places are shut down, empty, especially if you go to Ubud area. It just like completely like ghost town. And only Canggu had expat living here long term. After a year, now the world kind of like goes back to normal just like before. So how is Bali now? Is it easy to find apartment, to find a villa just like 1 year ago? Everything more expensive now. This time come here, well, definitely dive into Bali a lot more. So join me. Let's start our Bali, Indonesia life. Today's video, let's take 5. Allow me to introduce you my online best friend, NordVPN. So VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. By using NordVPN, you will be able to have the full privacy to any of your online activities, such as bank transfer or any other content you like to watch every once in a while. There are also 5,400 servers in 60 different countries for you to use. What does it mean? Well, it means you can choose different locations to hide your real IP to pretend you're somewhere else. In order to catch up your favorite Netflix show or any other online games on the other side of the world. Besides that, NordVPN also secure your online activities as well. As all of you know, I am traveling all year long. Without a stable home, I'm using mostly public Wi-Fi's, such as the airport, cafes, and different hotels, and that could be dangerous. There will be a possibility that they hack into my bank account and steal my money. But if I'm using NordVPN, none of this would happen. So be careful out there with your online activities. Using my link in the description box to download VPN now. Connecting with only 1 click. Yes, it is that easy. NordVPN is also risk-free with 30 days money-back guarantee. By using my link in the description box, you will even get 1 month extra for free. So find the link in the description box or on the top pinned comments. Go download NordVPN now. Alright, just parked our bike. We come to the main road of the whole Canggu. So here, basically, that's all the attractions and traffics are. So this is kind of like bazaar, things like that. Yeah, we got our scooter right here. Maybe I'll put a name there for you guys.
Carbit Scooter Rental.
Carbit. So it's very easy to find, and we rent like bikes.
They're one of the few rentals that don't rip you off.
You think so?
Well, I feel like everybody else charges a bit more than them.
Well,
but their bikes are a little bit older maybe.
Yeah.
But they're still fine, like 2 years old, you know.
But I also think they're kind of responsible. If you have any slightly problem, you can go just exchange, you know. But yeah, this one, last time we were here, completely shut down. There was like nothing going on, but right now you see so many stores and some jewelries. We got some other like gift store, clothing store, everything. Nice. So yeah, if you wanna get any type of shopping, this street is the street you should go. Look at all those beautiful, beautiful braces. Wow, I might will come back get some. You think so? Last time we were here was like
Nothing was here.
yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Wow, pretty nice.
350.
350.
Double-bladed.
300 is like $25. It's fine. I'll come back later. Thank you.
200.
No, it's too expensive.
200 is offering? Is offering 200?
Yeah. Okay. That's like I don't know, $3 maximum type of thing everywhere. 350. Seriously? Okay, don't come here. It's a rip-off place. Oh gosh. Alright, so this is completely new. Before this year, there was no bookstore. It's called 3+. In Seminyak they have one, and somewhere in the city, Kuta, they have one, but here in Canggu, never. Like literally, this time when we come back to Canggu, there's so much development going on. A lot of more cafes, a lot of more guest house, hotels, and also bookstore. That's awesome. So we're just like walking towards to the more like center. So here on the side of the street, they sell like SIM card, but I think you should avoid because they always try to rip you off. If you want to get a SIM card, you should go to the store, which like it looks like they have tons of like SIM card with the fixed price. Also, they have some like small phones inside as well. So you should always go to stores like that because those prices are completely legit. So guys, this is the rice field. We always like to come here whenever we're in Canggu. It should be a very peaceful walk, but at this moment already a lot of people discovered. So a lot of bikes driving through, but still, I mean, this is just incredible. It's so pretty.
Actually, it's just one cafe. I thought they would have built more, but it's just one. It's still quiet.
Yeah. Here?
No rice?
No rice, yeah. Take the long beans. Yeah. Yeah, tempeh. And potato, please. How much? I think it's 15. It's 15? There we go.
Good job.
That's a huge pile of food.
$2.
Yeah, Danny got some tofu, chicken curry, rice, veggies, and this is mine. So all of these cost about like $140, something like that. Insane. Wow, that was a huge fist and haven't even finished it. Fist?
A huge fist.
Fist. How do you pronounce that?
That's okay.
But you understand me just fine, right? So actually, you know guys, there's a bunch of warung like this in Canggu. The first one I think everybody got to know is warung local, right?
It used to be like most popular here.
Most popular. And the first day when we just arrived here, I told Danny, you want to go there? You know, it's kind of like you drove to the beach and you drove to the street and you go to warung locals. That just feels like, okay, now you're completely back to Canggu. But I went there by myself and it just feels a little bit different. Maybe just because it's just so popular, and now it's kind of like you.
Bumi is the best quality.
Yeah, in terms of like a price, they'll obviously, if you're so popular and you know, they raise up the price a little bit, but overall it's kind of like the feeling you feel there. It just, I don't know, it's not as nice as Bumi here. And also I feel like Bumi, because they're always super busy, that's why their food always refreshing real quick, and prices are extremely good. It's much cheaper than anywhere else. So yeah, warung Bumi is the place.
There's many, but this one is kind of like leaner than the other ones. There's a lot of very lean
You
options.
just feel like, yeah, you feel like the food is much healthier than any other places.
For like $2 you can get like organic whatever, vegetables, a little bit of meat, steamed, boiled, whatever. There's fried options as well, you can just avoid them. And anywhere else, like let's say, I don't know, maybe like New York, San Francisco,
we were
would be like
joking
$20
about this.
organic,
Yeah.
Balinese sourced food.
Exactly.
Pretty good.
So yes, check out our movie. We're in Canggu.
How was your food?
It was good. Next stop, we're going to the cafe. Oh my god, it's so busy. This is the last time. So guys, we're sitting here in the cafe. It's called
Tokyo.
Tokyo. And when we just first moved back to Bali, we were living in the streets for a few days. And obviously this is probably one of my favorite streets because there are a lot of different cafes, restaurants, and so close to the beach. And this coffee I'm having here is only 25k, which is less than $2. And as you can see in my background, it's so popular and the cafe is absolutely super cute. So this is one of the spots I like to come for coffee. And also I just saw they have like this amazing beautiful pancake. So
Excuse me.
here.
Can I pass me?
Yeah, sure. Where was that? I forgot where was that. Well, obviously there are a lot of nice cafes in Bali, and that's just one of the biggest reasons that why I love living in Bali. Just so many different choices. So this one, Doppio. It's right next to the most expensive gym in Bali, which is called BALI Factory. So we just arrived by the beach, and normally it's always packed during the sunset time, but probably right now it's very quiet. Let's go take a look. Wow, so empty and dirty. So many trash. Oh gosh. Well guys, this is the reality check. So yeah, Canggu doesn't have the most beautiful beaches in Bali, but over here maybe you will be able to see that. That is Uluwatu. So if you ever want to, you know, of course you want to see if you come to Bali. So that's where the beautiful beaches, clean beaches, waters are. Here, just not really. Yeah, wow. We normally come around like sunset time, so when it's sunset, there's full of people, and probably somebody's also like picking up the trash. But right now, I've never really come around this hour. But wow, this is absolutely not good. So back there, that's tons of beach cafes. Ooh, the water is coming to me. Tons of beach cafes, so you can just enjoy a coconut. And normally, actually, those local shops, they're pretty cheap. I think for like coconuts around like 25k, just like the coffee we had. But the most famous La Brisa is also somewhere over there, and just like also maybe like 40k, 35k. So in terms of like the pricing here in Bali, just absolutely unbeatable, you know, because the price, the environment, the nature and everything, the quality as well. I would say like, yeah, Bali is probably one of the best.
Guys, do you want a happy song or sad song, slow song? Happy song. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
And for the last part of today's video, I want to show you guys where we have been staying when we first arrived in Canggu. So if you're looking for a place to stay, you definitely want to check this out. and that is the reception. We have a restaurant upstairs and a co-working over there, and this is our room. So we are located in the first floor. You get second floor as well. So let me take you guys inside. Well, their name is In Cozy, so as you can see, everything is very cozy here. When you just walk in, on your left side, we got a huge storage closet, super nice. What I love the most is like you can put your stuff literally in every different category, which is like me and Danny were just so obsessed to do that. And here, this is the bathroom. I love the water pressure. It's really nice to take a shower here. So this is the bed, very comfy. I think this is kind of like the king size. And the funny thing is they got the picture of this chicken. So if you know a little bit about the Chinese culture, every year is represented by different animals. So we have 12 different animals, and my year is chicken. So I guess this is kind of like coincidence, I'm not sure, but it's very nice. So this side, you got another kind of like storage space, which is super awesome. And you got 2 chairs, can do some work here. And this TV, they even got Netflix. And I think previous guests, they forgot to log out. So we were actually watching some Netflix with somebody else's account, which is really nice. And we were also watching some movies with our own HDMI cable. So let me just take it out in case I forgot. We always forgot, like at this point, I don't even remember how many cables we have lost. Okay, now let's come out. So this is the outdoor area. This is your own private pool. And here you can just, you know, when you wake up, make some coffee for yourself and sit here and enjoy this breeze. Another thing is this is only 10 minutes walk to the beach, so location is pretty good, and the food is just, oh my god, it's like literally so amazing. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. The staff speaking amazing fluent English. I definitely recommend you guys to stay here if you're looking for any places to stay in Canggu. I will make sure to link this hotel In Cozy Dijua Canggu in my description box, and also the first comment down below. Now it is the dinner time. I just ordered a tenderloin beef. I actually already had the one we just moved in the first day. They really know how to make their food. I think Danny yesterday ordered some like crispy duck. You know, duck is always very hard to cook because they always have this certain smell, but the way they does it here, Danny was like, oh my god. For our appetizer, we got 2 salad. This is the classic Caesar salad. And this is, I don't remember the name, but we got some hummus on the bottom, some avocado and lettuce. And this is my tenderloin beef. Look how gorgeous this is. Danny got this burger. As always, he cannot wait. It looks so juicy. Okay, so now, let's start to eat. You know guys, this time I come back to Bali, I feel like the biggest change is, compared to last year, it's crazy busy obviously. Everybody's desperate to go back to Bali, but there are so many new buildings coming up. Seriously, like now, I feel like Canggu is just like a huge construction. So with that, you do have to be a little bit careful about, you know, booking your accommodations, because very likely you're just gonna end up right next to a construction land. So what we do all the time is we find somewhere on Airbnb, on booking.com, and then we just drive there, because Canggu is like pretty small, so you can get your scooter and just like drive around to check out the property in person. So if you like it, then you can book it with the owner, you know, directly. So yeah, but it's also nice, you know, because there are more nice cafes and just more choices. So in terms of that, it's very nice. In terms of the traffic, in terms of the noise, everything, it's not that nice, but well, it gotta develop, so it is what it is.